All right, guys, welcome in to another episode of the Casual Fandom Podcast.
Casual, whoa.
It's your boy Hamza and Hassan.
We
You
back.
see that
Hey,
that sign, that BS he got
bold
behind him?
prediction. Denver
That's not
Nuggets
even a
are gonna
bold
beat.
prediction.
Denver Nuggets are gonna beat the T-Wolves, and I'm gonna give the T-Wolves 2 games, but I won't be surprised if they just to like bring the brooms out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a
That's
gentleman
not
sweep because
happening.
they feel a little sorry for y'all, but
That's not
I'm gonna
happening,
say
bro.
4-2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 games.
I'm gonna give you a real bold prediction later. Why? We're gonna get into bold predictions. Hassan already hating. We ain't even 30 seconds into the episode.
But you've been talking a lot of shit.
Y'all, hey, the Spurs are ass. We're gonna get into the Spurs. We're gonna get into obviously the Western and Eastern Conference matchups that are set, and then we're gonna look into some of the playing games that we got going on tomorrow, and then tomorrow and Friday, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. All right, Hassan, go ahead. The floor is yours, man.
Well, we got great playoff games. Lakers, Houston, round 1. We got Denver, Minnesota. I feel like the other 2 matchups in the West really they ain't gonna be too much competitive. Then, of course, in the East we got some competitive matchups. We got Cleveland, Toronto. I feel like people sleeping on Toronto, but I feel like Toronto can give Cleveland a hard time, even possibly beat Cleveland. Atlanta, Knicks. Don't sleep on Atlanta, man. Don't sleep on Atlanta. Their young team been balling since they made that trade. Since they got Trae Young up out of there, Kuminga came through. He balling. CJ McCollum. They got a great chemistry going on. Don't sleep on Atlanta. The Knicks, yes, I feel like the Knicks should win, maybe 4-2, but I feel like it's gonna go to 7 games. Don't sleep on Atlanta. The Knicks, they've been inconsistent. They got the number 3 seed, but they've been inconsistent. We got playoff games starting tomorrow. Home team Charlotte Hornets playing in. Should we go to the game? What you want to do?
Nah, city gonna be too crazy. I ain't going outside, man. That thing, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be fun, bro. And one thing about Charlotte, they show up for their teams. Whenever the Panthers was in the playoffs last year, and then obviously, hopefully the Hornets get a series, so they can get 2 home playoff games. But they got to play in tomorrow night. I think they wipe the floor with Miami. I think they handle that.
I think they
boy, that city that arena gonna be booming. I'm telling you right now.
I feel like they're gonna handle that smoothly. They should beat Miami, and then they're gonna have to play either Philly or Orlando, right? That's gonna be a hard, but I feel like they can beat Orlando. They'll struggle with Philly.
Yeah, I mean Philly ain't got no Embiid, so you know.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's start with the 4-5 matchup in the West. The Lakers and the Rockets. Obviously, Muhammad ain't here. Muhammad on vacation or work or whatever. His team ain't got no Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves. You only got King James. You know what I'm saying? And obviously,
King James been balling last 2 games since against what was it against Phoenix and the game before that against was it Golden State?
Golden State.
He been balling. He been holding his own right now.
So here's what I think. I think LeBron has been pretty much taking it easy all season, so that when it comes playoff time, you know, he'll be a little bit more refreshed. I mean, he is still 41 years old, so it's not like he's still gonna have fresh legs. But I think the Lakers, I'm not gonna lie. Here's the problem with the Houston Rockets. They got talent. Obviously, they got KD. They got Sengun. They got Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, whatever, right? Their bench, I don't trust their bench in the playoffs. They got fucking Tari Eason. Jayshawn Tate been playing minutes. Clint Capella. Like, I don't see them really getting a crazy amount of production from their bench. But here's the problem. The Rockets be beating themselves. The Rockets probably will get the Lakers at least a game, maybe 2. Just off them being trash. Just them letting the game go, fucking up, blowing the lead, whatever the case may be. The Rockets, I could see them doing that. So, honestly, I'm this ain't gonna be my bold prediction. Actually, I'm not gonna say this is not my bold prediction. I'm gonna save that for something that's worth you know a prediction. But I think the Lakers at least win 2 games. At least I do think that they'll. I think the Rockets should win this series. But I mean, KD be folded in the playoffs recently, so
Yeah,
and we'll see.
I feel like the Lakers. I feel like what Houston was gonna happen. Houston going they're gonna allow the Lakers to stick around, and somehow Lakers get the game 7. Luka come back, and Rockets just get smoked.
You think so?
I think it's gonna be something like that. They're gonna play around with the Lakers, bullshit around. Lakers gonna steal a game here, steal a game here. Before you know it, we looking at game 7, and Luka back, and boom, you just damn Houston, you just game 7 in LA. You know that shit gonna be crazy, and then
That
this
would
is
be
gonna be
terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's man with Houston. You look at Houston, and then you look at KD, and then you look at Emi Udoka. It's just it's just written like that, man. It's just some way, somehow the Rockets are gonna find a way to just fuck it up.
Look
They're
at
gonna
look.
find a way.
That's if they traded for KD, they gave up Dylan Brooks, who's having a career year right now, averaging 21 points a game. I'm sure he wouldn't have done that this year in Houston, but they gave up Jalen Green. I mean, Jalen Green's, he's up and down still, even in Phoenix. And then they gave up, who else? A first round pick, which turned out to be Rasheed Fleming, who's pretty good, and then whatnot. And they went from the 2 seed to the 5 seed. Obviously, they ain't got Van Vliet. I think if Van Vliet was here, Houston could be
It'd
a
be
somewhat a
a top
contender.
3, yeah. I feel like
But
the top 3.
if you went and traded for KD and you don't even make it out the first round and you lose to a not Luca. No, I mean
AR,
Luca and AR less Lakers.
Lakers,
You lose it to
that's gonna be
LeBron and
ugly.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's gonna
That's
be ugly. That's gonna be
that's
ugly.
in that somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Ime has done a great job with the Rockets. I mean, you could tell Ime don't like his players for real. He think they stupid. They all get on his damn nerves.
I think it may just try to look too good out there, man. He just like sometimes I feel like he just it's like a reality show with the Rockies sometimes. It's
Bruh.
just like, what the hell? It's just like
every
a
time
reality show.
every time the camera pans to Ime talking to one of his players, it just looked like he cussing him out. It's like, you stupid motherfucker. What you doing? Like, what the hell is that? Like, that's all it looked like all the time. And you could tell
But the only person
it's
you don't say that to, like KD. KD, he
nah,
just
not KD. Yeah,
KD, he just do
Sangoon,
whatever.
he cussing out. Jabari Smith be getting it the worst probably. And me and Thompson here and there, like they be Reed Shepherd boy. He mess up. He may be on his ass, bruh. He be on him, bruh. So I don't know. We ain't gonna spend too much time talking about that series. I do get what you're saying. I'll be honest. I can see that happening. The
Yeah,
Lakers
gonna be
scraping away some games,
yeah. Game 6
close
or 7,
games.
Luka come back and just damn Rockets, y'all in trouble now.
It's over. If the Rockets let that happen, they just wasted a first round series. I think either way, whoever wins this series and getting smoked by OKC next round, anyways.
No
Um,
doubt. No
so
doubt.
it'll be a moot point
Yeah,
anyway.
that's
So
that's gonna be no doubt. I mean, still though, to say you make it out the first round, at least you still alive. You still got a chance. You never know where
yeah, you never
OKC,
know what can happen.
they might get hurt. They might
Yeah,
injury might hit them. You never know. So you gotta
that's
at
true.
least try to still come out and try to win. You feel me? You see the Lakers, they caught 2 big injuries late in the
Yeah,
season. Which
literally
now it's like,
last 2 weeks of the season.
yeah, now
So
I guess.
let's
Oh,
let's go to the real matchup, the best first round series that's gonna happen. And obviously, you can see Hassan already talking shit.
yeah,
He been
Denver
talking
Nuggets.
smack the whole time, ever since we found out last night that. Well, first of all, the only reason we're
No,
playing
you
Denver
been
in the
talking
first
smack.
round, huh?
You been talking smack. You been
Okay,
talking
well,
shit.
that's because we the better team. Anyways, we'll get into that. The only reason we're playing the Denver Nuggets in the first round is because the San Antonio Spurs, without Wemby, that's the only player. without Wemby, you had De'Aaron Fox, you had Castle, you had Champagne,
But
Harrison
that
Barnes,
don't
everybody
mean
else, Dylan
but that don't
Harper.
mean we was really playing.
No, 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 no. Hold on. They
For
only
real though.
played Jokic. Jokic only played 20 minutes just so he could get the 65 game rule. He ain't played the whole second half, right? Y'all was down 20. Y'all couldn't even beat the backups, the third strings without Jokic, man.
Bro,
Without
that
Jokic.
don't
I
even
mean, without
mean we
Wemby.
were really playing. We were probably just calling because I didn't watch the game, but we were probably just calling plays, just trying
No,
out different stuff with our starter to like get a feel of everything. But I highly doubt we were
no.
really out there
Y'all were
trying to
trying.
win
Y'all were
because we
trying.
don't benefit from it. Whether we win, lose, we still number two. We don't benefit nothing from winning, losing, nothing.
Well,
So
here's
it's
what
like
would have happened. Here's what would have happened if y'all would have beat the Nuggets. The Nuggets would have been the 4 seed,
we didn't
and they
care
would have
about
been
that
on the
though.
other side of the bracket. So y'all
We
wouldn't have to
didn't care
face them in the
about that.
second round.
We didn't care about the Nuggets. We don't fit like whoever we play, we gonna play.
Dude,
Eventually,
this
eventually it's gonna be a head-on collision between the Spurs and the Thunders. That's what it's gonna be in the West.
bro,
Head-on
y'all
collision,
might not even
Spurs,
make it
Thunder.
out the first round. Y'all
Yeah,
not
you
even
gonna
gonna make it
see
out the first round.
Spurs gonna make it out the first round. Who gonna beat the Spurs in the first round? The
Y'all
Blazers?
might run into the
The Suns?
Trailblazers.
Man, you crazy as hell, man.
Hey, I'm just
Did
saying,
you
bro.
just see? Did you just see what we did to the Trailblazers a couple games ago?
That don't matter. That
Without
don't count, man.
Wemby, without Castle, just
This
straight
this is
demolishment.
this is playoff time. All right,
I
let's first
understand
of
it's
all
playoff time.
let's not even talk about the Spurs yet. I want to talk about the Timberwolves because everybody. So the past 3 seasons, we have played the first round matchup against the Suns. We were the 3 seed. They were the 6 seed. We were not picked to win that series. Guess what? We swept Phoenix. Season number 2 last year. We were who were we scheduled to face?
That was
No,
last year, right?
no. Actually, I'll go into the Denver series that same year, 2024. We played Denver. We weren't favored to win that series.
That was in
We won
first
the
round
first
though.
2 games. Then we came back, won Game 7, down 20 points. Greatest comeback in NBA history in Game 7. Anyways, then we come last year.
That's why. That's
We
why
played.
Mike Malone got fired.
Well, that's a whole nother story. Then we played the Lakers with Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Austin Reeves. Oh, this new super team. The Lakers got Luka. Oh, the Timberwolves ain't got no chance.
Man,
We got
Luka
them out of
just
there in
got there.
5. What Shannon Sharp say? Bull jive, beehive, Luka dive, Wolves in 5. So it don't matter. All right. We won that series. Obviously, we beat Golden State with no Steph, whatever. And we lost to OKC. But that's just everybody is already waiting for the Thunder, or not the Thunder, the Spurs in the Nuggets second round. That's all they projecting. They say, oh, we can't wait to see Wemby. We can't wait to see Jokic and Wemby play against each other. Man, Wemby might not even make it past first round. And I don't know if y'all know who
Why?
the hell
Why?
Anthony. We're gonna get into that. I don't know if y'all don't know who the hell Anthony Edwards is, but he ain't playing no games, bro. We
He
match
might
up
not be
well with
playing no
Denver.
games, but he ain't got no supporting cast that can do much. His supporting cast is liability. His
I mean,
supporting cast need a loan. They
they're
a
not
liability,
perfect.
man.
We got good
They
players. We just gotta put it
they not
together.
even average. You talking about perfect? They ain't even average. Julius Randle
What?
is
We
playing.
got one of the best
Julius
rosters
Randle
in the NBA.
since All Star. Julius Randle been playing like a straight month.
Okay, somewhat, yeah,
DiVincenzo been in a DiVincenzo been in a shooting slump.
somewhat.
Gobert, you know his big goofy ass. You know how he do. And then you now Jay McDaniel, he hold his own. He play defense. But you know what I'm saying. But the thing about Minnesota, they don't look at Danny McDaniel as like, bro, he could be our number 2 option. No, they just look at him as a 3-and-D type of guy. He don't
Which
really
I
like.
think is a problem, but I get you. So
Yeah.
here's
So and then y'all bench then got weaker since y'all traded. You know what I'm saying. I feel like right now, y'all could really use Mike Conley, even though he don't really help y'all much. But he like critical moments, he can make smart plays.
He
Y'all
on the
could really
bench.
use
What
Mike.
you mean?
Oh,
He's
he is on
old.
the bench. Y'all starting
Yeah,
the bench?
we been signing back.
Okay, well he'll help y'all. He'll help y'all.
He old.
But
Hopefully he makes some shots. But
I mean, man, y'all bench y'all done regress, man. Y'all bench used to be better. Y'all bench Nas Reed been playing. He hasn't been like he used
they
to.
injured. We got some injuries. Nasri got that shoulder injury. Jaden McDaniels got a knee. Anthony Edwards got a knee, but they healthy now. You know, we're gonna get right to it. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Yeah, I mean, we're
obviously
gonna see, but
you got the Nuggets in 6,
yeah,
right?
I got the Nuggets in 6. I got the Nuggets in
That's your
6. I feel
prediction.
like I feel like it's gonna be starting off. Nuggets got the 4th seed. No, Nuggets got the 3rd seed. I got the 6th seed. So Nuggets first 2 home games. I feel like Nuggets. I feel like first 2 home games is split 1-1, and then next 2 home games, y'all got the 2 home games split 1-1. So it'd be 2-2 going into Game 5. Nuggets win that, and Nuggets beat y'all, and y'all home and close y'all up.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Timberwolves
Y'all
in
in 5?
5. Timberwolves in 5, man. Jokic is going home. Jamal Murray can't fuck with us. It's over. Jamal Murray about to get strapped. Aaron Gordon, he's still hurt a little bit. We ain't worried about him. You know, even though he's been playing better whenever he does play. But we ain't worried about him. Jokic, he can go for 50. He can go for 60. Have his
You
little
gonna kill y'all.
triple-double.
Joker's gonna kill y'all. Jamal Murray, he been turning it up.
Jamal
And
Murray don't
Gordon,
fuck with the
if he can
Timberwolves.
stay healthy, he a big contributor. They got a nice solid bench. Peyton Watson. They got what's I can't think of his name right
Christian
now.
Brown,
Christian Brown. What's the other one? Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson,
Eh,
Hardaway Jr.
Oh yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. And they brought back Bruce Brown as well. He been helping them defensively. They got Valanciunas coming off the bench. Man,
So
y'all
I'm
in
not gonna
trouble, man.
lie.
Y'all in
This is
trouble.
probably one of the best Denver teams that have been assembled since they won a championship. I think it's better than the team that won a championship, honestly, talent wise.
Y'all in trouble, man.
But Timberwolves in 5. Come on, man. We ain't even worried about it. We going to the next one. That series is gonna be over in 5. Hopefully, you know, we let Jokic, you know, let him off the chain. You know, just let him get his numbers. Jokic, GOAT, MVP, whatever. He going home. It don't matter.
Y'all not
All right,
beating them. Man. I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry. You gonna be
hey,
upset. You know what I'm saying?
you want to make a bet? You want to make a bet too?
What's up? What we bet? What we bet? We can make a
Let's
bet.
bet something. I don't know what we bet. Let's bet
Let's
something
bet something. Let's get the audience.
we
What we
win this
bet?
series.
Y'all win the
What
series. Y'all not winning the series.
what you want to
What we
bet?
bet?
What you want to bet?
Let's see. What should we bet?
I
What
don't
should we
know.
bet, man? We gotta think. We gotta think. We're gonna come up with a bet by this Sunday, by the next episode. We're gonna come up
Yeah,
with a bet, and we're gonna what should we bet? We're gonna ask the audience who we should bet. We're
we
gonna
already
post the
gonna be up
spread.
1-0 by then, so it don't even.
Nah, we're
You
gonna
probably not go.
nah, we probably can shoot Saturday afternoon or what time? When y'all play? Sunday or Saturday?
We play Saturday at 3.
So we could probably shoot Saturday morning or shoot
We
Friday
probably
night.
shoot Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, we
See,
could probably shoot Friday night. Hopefully
because
we
we'll
come up.
know who wins. Oh no, the play-in we'll know Friday, so we'll probably shoot Friday night or something.
We could shoot Friday night, Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? You get that shit right, cause I'm cool with beating you. I'm telling you, I'm cool with
Hey,
that.
Muhammad
Give
already
me
gonna
that.
have to own me a jersey, so
Muhammad, yeah, he betted you that they were gonna make it to the second round.
he said they gonna make it further. We gotta
Then
clarify.
y'all,
I don't know if that
well,
means
y'all ain't gonna owe each
if
other
we
nothing. Y'all
losing
both gonna
5
be.
and they losing 4. I don't know if that counts. Not sure. So we gonna have to figure that out.
Or you might win off technicalities.
Exactly. So which I'm cool with. You know, so that's fine with me.
Oh,
All right, let's go to the East real quick. We're gonna run through this, and then we're gonna make some play-in predictions. So the Knicks Hawks series, we'll start with that. Um,
I think that's a crucial series right there, man. They match up very well with the Knicks because they
you
got
think so?
big, yeah, they got big, lengthy guards and fours that can stretch, that can switch, that can do it all. They got
I believe. I agree.
Jalen Johnson can guard any position. Kuminga can guard any position. They got Dyson Daniels can guard any position. They got what's the big boy Akanwu? He he
Yeah.
can strap up Cat, not strap him up, but he can
Oh, he
like
can strap
be
up Cat.
physical.
Shoot, Jalen Johnson
Yeah,
could probably strap Cat.
exactly. He can be physical. Man, they got Nikhil Alexander Walker. He's been playing very well. He been balling. Man, I think Knicks, that's not gonna be a walk in the park, man. That's gonna be
I
like,
don't think
remember
so.
last year? Last
That's
year when
exactly what I
Knicks
was gonna
had
say.
Detroit in the first round
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
struggled. Like if Detroit, bro, I remember one game Detroit was up like 12 or 13 points and the Knicks went on a 21-0 run.
I think it
Detroit really
was,
beat
yeah.
themselves that series. They beat
Yeah, the
themselves that
Pistons
series,
gave away
but
some games that series.
yeah, they gave away some games and they still went to 7. I think a
Nah,
lot
it
of people
ended
gonna
in
sleep on
6,
Atlanta.
right?
I thought it
They
went to
choked.
7.
The
Ended in
Pistons
6.
choked game 6. Yeah, I
Oh
think it
yeah,
ended in
yeah,
6.
they sure did. They sure did in the 6, yeah. And I think a lot of people gonna sleep on the Hawks, but I think the Hawks they're gonna be a problem. I'm not saying they're gonna beat the Knicks, but I won't be surprised if they do beat them or even go to 7 games and scare the Knicks a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it could be a tough matchup for New York. I go back to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love their wings. I love how,
Yeah, I
like, just
think
the
definitely a
story.
tough match
I think Quinn Snyder can outcoach Mike Brown for sure.
for sure.
But
I think so. I agree with
when
that.
when the Knicks need a bucket, guess who they got? They got Jalen Brunson.
That's the only thing that's gonna give the Knicks the edge though,
That's what I'm
because they
saying.
do got
So
a bucket getter.
the Hawks, if they had a bucket getter, I'm sure CJ McCollum can get some, but we
But
know
see,
CJ
but he's
McCollum folds in
inconsistent.
the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah, he falls in the playoff, and he been inconsistent as like he hasn't been the same CJ McCollum from like Portland, you know.
No.
He's been kind of like you could take a step back. So I think they don't have a true bucket getter like down the stretch, 2-3 minutes left in the game, fourth quarter. We need who we gonna go to. You got so many different people that it might but Atlanta, I seen them a couple times like that. They cost them, but I think they're gonna give the Knicks a problem, man. They're gonna give the Knicks a
I agree.
problem.
I
Let me
think
see the regular season series. Knicks won 2-1. But
what's
these
your
games
series
was early
prediction?
though.
Yeah.
Series prediction.
Except for they had
I
one
expect.
last week though when
Yeah,
CJ
they got
hit
one.
that buzzer beater, but it didn't count.
Yeah. My prediction this game, I'm gonna say the Knicks win in 7.
Knicks is 7.
Yeah, I say the Knicks in 7.
I'm gonna say I'll probably say Knicks in 6. I think Knicks will probably win it in 6. I think the Hawks are gonna have a good couple games. I think there's gonna be a lot of these games are gonna come down to clutch time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the game's just gonna come to Jalen Brunson a little bit easier. But obviously they got guards that can guard him a little bit, but I still think,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got they got sharp defenders.
we've seen great
Definitely got
offense
sharp
beat
defenders.
great defense sometimes, so it just happens.
That
Um,
just depends. Let's see Cat get fouled out. He's known for
yeah.
getting fouled out in the playoffs.
Hey, listen, if Cat does his thing, this could be a sweep. If Cat just locks in, takes advantage of his mismatch, gets down in the block, don't get comfortable out there shooting threes, because if you get comfortable out there shooting threes, Atlanta can just switch everything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they sweeping Atlanta. Atlanta's a scrappy team. And I think you got to judge Atlanta, but like how they played down the stretch. Like they starting the season off, it was rough. But since they
Yeah,
made that trade, they've been since All Star. They had one of the better records since All Star. They've been playing really well.
yeah. All right,
So,
let's see. This is the prediction that I made, and I'm pretty sure I was referring to the Cavaliers. I said one of the East top 4 teams are gonna lose. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Cleveland
got
Cavaliers. If you look at the
yeah,
season series with the Raptors, what do you think it is, Hassan?
probably Raptors 3-1,
Raptors 3-1. Um,
3-0 actually.
is it?
Yeah, Raptors 3-0, but it's all early in the season, before Harden. But they played all
They were
in
before Harden?
Yeah, October 31st, November 13th, and November 24th. So they were
Okay,
all
yeah,
early season matchups. So we can't really judge them off that. But
that
the
sucks
Raptors
actually.
can beat them though. The Raptors, man, the Raptors got a nice squad, man. I feel like the Raptors is similar to Atlanta. They got big guard, they got big fours that can Scotty Barr can defend any position, and they're so long and big and physical that they can kind of like give them problems. You know the kind of guards that uh Cleveland got. You get a little physical with Harden and
Hey Mitchell.
Mitchell, you can kind of knock them off their game.
Yeah,
So
I think Toronto just I think they match up kind of well.
you
I
match up
do think
very
the
well.
addition of Harden does change it. But
Yeah.
I think Brandon Ingram, this is a series for him to show out. Obviously, Scotty
Yep.
Barnes going to be at least playing great defense, distributing the ball, rebounding. He's going to get his buckets here and there. Obviously, he's not a pure scorer like Brandon Ingram. Um, so I think Brandon Ingram, he's going to have a big load on his shoulders. So if Brandon
Definitely.
Ingram, if he can average about 26 points a game in this in
Oh
this
yeah, they'll
series,
win.
I think
They'll
they'll
win
win this
easily.
series. And
Yeah,
then you
they'll
got
win. If he
Emmanuel
could do that, they'll
quickly.
win easily. Yeah. Yeah. I got
So
man quickly. They got I feel like this game for Cleveland, this series for Cleveland has to control the paint.
yeah,
Mobley and Jared Allen, they have to dominate the paint. If they can control that paint, I feel like Cleveland gonna win the game because Toronto they thrive off of that offensive rebounds and scrappy
yeah,
points and stuff. Because I mean, I don't Toronto really is not like they don't have like great shooters,
not
but
necessarily. No.
they could dominate. So if Cleveland can control the paint, I think they could get it. They could get win 4-2, 4-3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe 4-1 even. But if Toronto is getting second chance bucket, fast break point, going, you know what I'm saying? Getting out in transition, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard for Cleveland.
What's your
Cleveland,
prediction this series?
this series, I'm gonna say Cleveland 4-3. I feel like these two games gonna go in seven. It's closer than what people really think. I think
Yeah.
Cleveland is seven, Knicks is seven. But Cleveland, if they lose, I'll be surprised. If they lose the series, no, I wouldn't be surprised. If the Knicks lose, I'll be surprised, being that everything the Knicks came into the season, what one of the favorites to come out of the East.
hmm
I'd be
Yeah.
surprised
I
they lose
still
in the
think that
first round.
they can win the East. I still think the Nuggets, or not the Nuggets, the Knicks can come out the East. So we'll see.
Yeah,
But
I think with Tatum back, I don't think I
you
do
don't think
not
so?
think they can win this. No,
They
not
beat
with
him
Tatum
last
back.
year
They
with
beat them,
Tatum,
but yeah, they did beat them with Tatum last year.
and they had a
But
little better team last year.
yeah, they did have a better team last year. They did.
Had Drew
They
Holiday, they had
slightly,
Horford.
yeah, but Drew Holiday was kind of struggling in that series as well. And then Horford, I think Horford, they're a little young, and then Jalen Brown, he's balling right now.
Yeah. So
He's balling. But we're gonna
we'll
see
see.
though. I feel like if
I,
Tatum get going, I don't know if the Knicks can really beat him.
so I got Cleveland losing this series in 7. And I got the
Okay,
Raptors upsetting them. I think the
I
Raptors
can
will
see
make it
that.
to the second round. So
I wouldn't be
um,
surprised. I
I
wouldn't
don't
be
think they
surprised, man.
they go any further than that. I don't even think they probably will win a game after that. But I do see it. Just the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. It's just constant disappointment in the playoffs. So I
They
wouldn't
do.
be surprised if they
And then
just
and then with
added
Harden,
to it.
it's just I feel like Cleveland is the Houston Rockets of the East.
Yeah, literally. And now they got James
Like,
Harden.
yeah, like you expect them to do so good, but then they just don't. They just don't. And it's like, damn, why do we always expect so high but at a team that always, you know what I'm saying, let you down?
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what LeBron
yeah,
did. He put him on the back. Uh,
yeah. But Brown ran the East when he was in there.
so let's run
You
through
want to talk
these.
about the play game? The playing game?
Yeah, let's run through these playing games real quick. Let's start in the East. Obviously, 7-8 matchup. Sixers Magic. Who you got?
I
No
got the
Embiid.
Sixers, man. I still got the Sixers. Magics are so Did you see the Magics last night against Boston, bro?
Yeah, Magic. They just
Man, Boston played nothing but bench players and they beat the Magics. Magic
yeah.
had their whole starters there.
They had him the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh
Ben
my god,
Carroll, Suggs, all of them played the whole game.
that's
Man,
actually
Magic, I don't
embarrassing.
know what's going on with them. And Boston had good players, and they
I
beat them.
really thought Orlando would be better this year with the Desmond Bain trade, but I think going
Right.
into the offseason, they're gonna probably trade Franz Wagner at least. They
Yeah,
gotta trade
they
one and
gotta.
two, Bankero or Franz Wagner. But I mean, it makes sense to trade. I'll be honest, Franz might be a little better than Bankero if you ask me. But
I think he plays harder than Ben Carroll. I think Ben Carroll just he's that guy that yeah, I'm the number one pick. I'm this, I'm that. He just entitled. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Rather than really, rather than really just working hard and just be hungry. I feel like Franz Wagner, he's more hungry than Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll, he's that entitlement. Like, man, yeah, I'm number one pick. I went to Duke. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Rather than really like staying hungry. Because Ben Carroll, he got he just he like since he been in the league from after his rookie year, his it's like he just never like it just been
yeah.
stagnant. He's never
It
like
has been
took
stagnant.
off.
His offense, I mean, hasn't really progressed. Last year he
Mm-mm.
shot the three okay, but I mean this year he's shooting terrible from the field. I think he's shooting like 39% from the field this whole season, man. Like he's
Yeah,
been that bad. So
yeah.
let me see.
He hasn't really like progressed. He hasn't like okay, he's going to go to the next level. He
He's
hasn't.
31% from three and 46% from the field. So I was off. But yeah, it just he hasn't been that efficient really. His net rating isn't positive. He hasn't really done anything. So um I agree with you. Even with no Embiid, I do think the Magic missed this game. That leads us to our next game, the Hornets and the Heat. We already said Miami gonna get
And
waxed.
yeah,
This one,
yeah,
Charlotte
I'm
gonna
going
be
with the home team, man. Charlotte gonna get
yeah.
it done tomorrow, man. Charlotte gonna get it
Now
done. Rep for the Queen City, North Carolina. We
let
back
me tell you something.
basketball.
LaMelo gonna be acting a fool. Them boys is gonna be up. That I love that atmosphere. Whenever LaMelo just goofing around, they winning. It be fun to
Mm-hmm.
watch. But
It's gonna be good. Let them get in the playoff. It's gonna be what their first time in the play. If they get in, first time in the
yeah,
playoff, and since what? Kimball Walker,
Kemba Walker, yep. They
about
were in the
10 years
play-in a
already.
couple years ago, but they lost first playing game, 9-10 game. So,
Mm,
um, yeah, I think the Hornets will win that game. Now, if it's Magic Hornets 8-9 game for the 8
you
seed,
going
what
you going with the Hornets? Got to.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think
Yeah, Hornets, man.
The Magic might
Yeah, I
get
think.
lucky. Who knows?
But I
Um,
think I'm fucking with the Hornets. I
all
think
right, let's
Hornets can
go.
beat the Magic too.
Let's go to the West Coast. You got Clippers, Warriors in that 9-10 game. Who you got?
I mean, it depends. Is Curry playing or what's going on with him?
Curry's playing. They saying he's on the minutes restriction. Him
Yeah, that
and
I don't
Porzingis.
know. Is he gonna be on a minute restriction? Or, like, it's hard to judge Golden State with what's going on. Everybody injured. Moses Moody out for the season. Jimmy Butler down for the season. You don't know what the hell going on with Porzingis. He in, he out. Draymond
Yeah,
Green, I think he just sustained an injury a couple games ago. He got a back injury. Don't know if he gonna play. But now I'm gonna go with the Clippers. I think Golden State, they ready for Cancun, man.
yeah, they are ready
They
for.
ready for a vacation now. They banged up. Everybody hurt. You don't know who playing, who not. They ready for vacation.
Yeah,
And Clippers probably are too. So Clippers probably join the next game.
yeah. I think honestly, I'm just gonna make this fun. I just want to see Steph just shoot the ball, just get Steph the ball. I hope Steph go for 50 because
I would love to see that.
they ain't making it to the playoffs. I don't think they make it to the playoffs, but I just want to see a good Steph game because we ain't get to really watch Steph Curry all year. So
No, we haven't. I would
Hopefully he
love to
puts on
see
a
them
show.
in the playoff. No, I wish they were really healthy. I wish Jimmy Butler was healthy. I wish Porzingis was healthy. I feel like if they had a full roster, Moses Moody healthy, he could give you great defensive play.
Yeah.
If their old roster was healthy, I feel like they can make a scare. They could do something a little bit. But man, everybody hurt. Man, I feel like just go ahead, Ken, because we don't need Steph to be getting embarrassed, swept by OKC or the Spurs. We don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
see
man.
that.
Yeah.
We don't
All right,
need a
7-8.
sweep in this resume. 7-8.
Seven,
I
eight.
think that's gonna be a good one. I think. Damn, can Phoenix?
It's the
That's a
Spurs.
good game.
Who y'all
I
want to
know.
play? If you're the Spurs, who do you want to play?
No matter, because we'll be either team. But
Uh,
I think Phoenix. I think Portland gonna win, man. Portland more scrappier than Phoenix. I think Portland gonna win that game.
you think so?
Yeah, I think Portland gonna win that game.
All right. Well, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I think Portland will win that. I think the Suns will play the OKC Thunder. I think
yeah.
the
I think
Suns will.
Portland win that game and the Suns win the 8-9 matchup and get
Yeah,
in the playoff place. Play OKC and probably lose 4-0, 4-1.
probably. They might
Yeah.
sneak a game. Get
They
one home game.
4-1 maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No, what happened, but
uh, you want to make any conference finals predict? Well, actually, I don't even care because you gonna say we'll do that on the next one because you already gonna say Wemby in OKC. Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like there's a
yeah.
class. They done already played like 6, 7 times this season. They might well play 4 more.
Nah,
It's gonna be the first every time where two teams have played each other in one season 10 times
yeah.
or
And
12 times, however
if it
many
goes
times.
7, it'll go 12. Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, shit, they might well continue it. Might
But
well.
let's be honest, Minnesota not letting that happen. So
So they gotta say so in this, bro.
hey, this is all I want to see. When we win the series, I want you to keep that same energy. I want you to put up a piece of paper that say Hamza was right, I was
I'll
wrong.
do that. I'll
Wolves.
do that.
All
I'll
right,
do that. I'll
that's
do
our
that.
bet. That's our
But
bet. We can
until
make
then,
that our bet.
yeah, until then, I feel like Nuggets in 6, man.
All right, well, we'll see. Tomorrow's first night of playing. We'll hopefully we get some good games. And then when we record later in the week, we'll know all the playoff matchups are set. And then we'll probably make some more series predictions for the other
Yes,
two and
sir.
just get into some deeper dives from there. So, um, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Obviously, casual fandom. We could drop in more clips, TikToks, YouTube
Get
videos.
that going. Yeah.
Um, we
Follow,
just,
like, subscribe, whatever
you,
platform you watching us on. We appreciate it.
yep. So, casual fandom,
Casual.
Wolves, Wolves to the finals. We're out.
Whoa.